gentlemen, good day and welcome to the Q3 and 9M FY'24 conference call of DCX Systems Limited. As a reminder, all participant lines will be in the listen-only mode, and there will be an opportunity for you to ask questions after the presentation concludes. Should you need assistance during the conference call, please signal an operator by pressing star then 0 on your touch-tone phone. This conference call may contain forward-looking statements about the company which are based on beliefs, opinions and expectations of the company as on the date of this call. These statements are not the guarantees of future performance and involve risks and uncertainties that are difficult to predict. I now hand the conference over to Dr. Raghavendra Rao, Chairman and MD. Thank you, and over to you, sir.
Thank you. Namaste. Good morning, everyone. I extend my warm welcome to all of you for the DCX System earning conference call for the third quarter and the 9 months ended December 31st, 2023. I would like to start by thanking you, all of you, for taking the time to join us in today's call. With me, our CFO and whole-time director, Mr. K.S. Ranga, and VP Operations, Mr. Shivakumar, and DGM Corporate Affairs, Mr. Neeraj Khandelwal. I will likely to provide an overview of your company recent development. The recent development, I would like to update the investor on the latest development milestone of your company. As you all aware, we raised our second round of QIB. Successfully, we raised 500 crores through QIB in January 2024. Majority of the investors from the mutual fund and FIs and insurance companies and AIFs. The object of the QIB area is the utilization of funds. As you all are aware, we had a joint venture with the IA Systems and DCX, and the company called NIAS Systems Limited is mainly on the railway security, railway obstacle reduction system. It is going very smoothly, and company now is going to fund about 209 crores out of this 500 crores of what we raised in the QIB. This business, we are very thrilled and very confidence level is a global technology what this JV is going to acquire, and India is the biggest market, and as you know, railway is spending a lot of electronic safety system. Our railway central government spend a lot of allocation funds, and this technology it is going to help us our railway in the 3 ways. One is safety of people and the animals and the tracks and the efficiency of the railway, and many more to come on this. And this product is very unique, and presently I can say today, as per my knowledge, is the only technology available. This is a radar and obstacle based detection system, can predict it up to the 1 kilometer plus on the range what is there in the track. You can see all the trials have been success, and we are very confident to start the production in next year, and things are going very, very positively on this program. So out of this 500 crore, 209 crores goes for this investment. Also the second 200 crore investment to invest on our JVs and technology transfer for Make in India program. This Make in India program, it is going everywhere in India, especially in our area, aerospace and defense. And you take any program, the priority goes to the Indian vendors. For all our MOD has taken a bold decision to make a positive indigenation list. That means 500 plus, there are 5 positive indigenation list has been released by MOD. Those items cannot be imported from the global supplier. It has to be manufactured in India. So we are well within the requirement of Government of India for aerospace and defense. And to achieve this target, we are working closely with the foreign OEM to take the technology transfer or the JV, and things are going very positively. where we allocated 200 crores on this program. There are many things in Make in India program. It has to be Buy Indian, Make India, and global manufacturer. Even though global company get PO directly from the G2G, government to government, there is a DPP, 2020 DPP, Defense Procurement Policy. It has to be manufacturing minimum 60% of Indian content, indigenous content. The opportunity is big. Your company is very well within the frame of taking this opportunity and required. As you know, we have the state-of-the-art facility and the experience and technology, and now we are tied up with the technology or the JVs with a foreign company to take this opportunity and move forward, where we are reserving about 200 crore on this program. And I will update you the further once it has been document has been signed. We are working closely with the foreign OEMs and maybe the Indian companies, and I will update you on in the further coming days. Secondly, out of 209 crores on the railway JV, 200 crores plus is going on the technology acquisition of the JVL through DCX or the subsidiary. And secondly, we spend about issue expenditure about 13.5 crores and balance about 77 crores we kept as a mainly on the general corpus fund, mainly of the two things on the acquisition of MRO technology, and many things isn't there. That is also under progress, and we are very focused on this 500 crore utilization, and plans are ready. So once I have a paper in hand, I will convey to you all the things, but we are fully focused and things are going very positively. And I'm happy to announce, I congratulate my marketing team. The best effort has been done from the last 2 years working with a major world biggest company, Lockheed Martin, USA. We are working closely about 2 years. We are able to conclude the main business with Lockheed Martin. We received one PO. It has been announced yesterday. We got nearly about $2 million, about 16.5 crores for the electronic assembly. This is the biggest achievement done by our marketing team, and we are expecting more to come because Lockheed is a very big giant in aerospace and defense. I can say, as per my knowledge, it's the number one defense company in the world, and they have a many division, many program, and we just taken this opportunity has come to your company, and we are focused, and whatever they given order, we are fully have a facility and capabilities and everything under control, and this 2 million pilot order will be executed successfully and ship them as per their requirements. Secondly, second good news is we are working with the other company from last 1.5 years, and we got one more export order, about 457 crores, about $55 million, which has been overseas customer on the electronic side, module side. We are doing the complete process to take this forward, and as per the today, this 457 maybe in the December or January is getting completed from our side, and all the supply chain, everything is under control, and we got this opportunity for this is a new both are new customers, and not only from Israel, we are getting the order from the other country too, and it is a big momentum for our company. So we are expanding our marketing base to India, Israel, US, and many other European countries. We are doing that. So this was the update for the recent update development in the company. And I'd like to extend my appreciation to the entire DCX team for their dedication and hard work. I'd like to thank you for our prestigious customers, supplier, and banker for their continuous support, and especially our technical marketing and the business team at DCX. They have done a lot of effort to acquire this nearly about 475 crores PO. And congratulations, guys, and Shiva and team. Done a fantastic job. And also I want to express my sincere appreciation to each of one of you for your joining us this conference call. You can always reach out our investor relationship from any additional information. Add Factor is our agency. And thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka. Now I'll hand over to the call to our CFO and the financial outlook of the finance for the quarter 3 and the night. Mr. Mega, hand over to you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Good morning and welcome to the earnings call. I am pleased to provide an overview of our financial performance for the third quarter and 9 months ended 31st December 2023. Starting with the standalone financials, in Q3 FY'24, our revenue was reported at rupees 197.98 crores. EBIT for the quarter stands at rupees 21.28 crores, vis-a-vis rupees 28.99 crores in Q3 FY'23. The EBIT margin, however, improved, rising from 8.14% in Q3 FY'23 to 10.75% in Q3 FY'24. The PAT for Q3 FY'24 amounted to rupees 11.89 crores, while PAT margin expanded 115 basis points year-on-year to 6.01%. Now coming to 9 months performance. For 9 months FY'24, our revenue stood at rupees 677.2 crores as against rupees 743.08 crores in FY'23 for the corresponding period. EBIT for 9 months grew by 25.05% to 70.63 crores compared to 56.48 crores in the corresponding period of FY'23. The EBIT margin also improved by 283 basis points to 10.43% from 7.6% in the same period last year. This can be attributed to enhanced operational efficiencies and strategic supply chain measures. PAT for the 9 months reached rupees 42.16 crores, showcasing a healthy year-on-year growth of 36.33% compared to 30.92 crores in the corresponding period of the previous financial year. The results underscore DCX Systems' commitment to sustained growth, operational excellence, and prudent financial management. Now, I welcome you all for any questions. Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now begin with the question and answer session. Anyone wishing to ask a question may please press star and 1 on your touchtone telephone. If you wish to remove yourself from the question queue, you may press star and 2. Participants are requested to use handsets while asking a question. Ladies and gentlemen, we will wait for a moment while the question queue assembles. Participants, if you wish to ask a question, you may please press star and 1. The first question is on the line of Akshada Dio from Vivo Commercial Limited. Please go ahead.
Yes. Hello.
Akshada, we are not able to hear you.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, please proceed.
Yeah, hi. Congratulations on the Lockheed order. Just wanted to know more about this, as this is your pilot order. What type of visibility do you have for your relationship with Lockheed? Do you have this as a potential for repeat orders, and any idea on if it increases margins?
As you know, Lockheed is a very big corporation.
Yes.
And taking a entry, it is a very, very big challenges process, and the protocols and the security systems, many things. Now, there is a big potential. They are looking for a...
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Mr. Rao, we are not able to hear you. Hello? Ladies and gentlemen, we seem to have lost the audio from the line of Mr. Rao. Please stay connected while we try to regain the audio.
Indian government, that means $100, they have to do $60.
Sorry to interrupt. Mr. Rao, are you able to hear me?
Our type of business, electronics is going everywhere, each in corner of the product what they manufacture. Potential is very big, and there are some of the promises done by the customer and nothing in writing now, and there are things are going very positive, and it's a very, very big opportunity. When we get into the Lockheed company, they have 7-8 units, different divisions. And once you get it, this is centralized registration, not only for one division. This registration number, vendor code we got. If you put any inquiry, automatically come to us. If any division have a...
sorry to interrupt, Mr. Rao, this is the operator.
Or the PCB assembly, or the system integration, or kitting, this all going, if they put this requirement, it will spread over to all of their divisions. They have multiple divisions, multiple countries. They will have a automatically requirement. It is going to come to us. Of course, it's a big opportunity for us. And presently, once we execute, maybe...
sorry to interrupt, Mr. Rao. Are you able to hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, sir. Sir, we were not able to hear your answer to the question.
I was talking to you there, up to where you hear?
Sir, the entire answer. Akshada, could you repeat your question?
Yeah, it was on the base, the order that we received for Lockheed, the kind of visibility we are looking for, from Lockheed as a company, and any type of margins. What type of margins can we expect going forward from, the business?
Okay, you are talking about the margin on the program.
Yes. So Lockheed is your pilot order for now, the $2 million PO that you have received. So I just want to see the kind of visibility you have, obviously because Lockheed coming up opens a very large company for you. So what are you planning as a company, or what are you foreseeing as a company in terms of business, in terms of margins, and can we expect the margins to increase if this order increases,
Potentially big. That's what I try to explain. I don't know why you heard that. Maybe some connection issue. Lockheed is a big opportunity. Taking entry is a big potential. Make in India program. Everything is going on the plan. And there's a margin I can say today. I cannot give you numbers. It is better than what we are doing in the current situation. What program we are doing is a much complex, and the things better than what we are doing in the margin in the Lockheed is better, and opportunity is big. Opportunity is very big.
Okay. So how would you go about opportunities? Does that mean that you are considered an approved, vendor for Lockheed, and you're eligible to bid into more of their contracts when they come up? What does the process look like? Whatever you can share.
Okay. See, that's what I explained, This is what we got registered is a centralized vendor code. Okay, this will be a one division gets inquiry, any requirement comes, and all the divisions can send us to the particular program to us. And Lockheed is one of the India is the biggest customer for Lockheed. They need Indian supplier because of the 60% Indian content they have to do, old offset obligation they have to complete. So this is the big opportunity. Now we have taken an entry, and upcoming days looks very positive with this company.
Okay. And with regards to NIAT Systems, the JV that we have done, we were expecting the company to, start showing revenues for. Sorry, that was sorry. What I meant was for NIAT Systems, the JV that we have done recently. So when do you expect, what type of timeline have you decided as a company that is probable for it to start showing fruit?
As I mentioned, proto and trial has been done, and just waiting for the bulk order to get into the company. And as per my roadmap and for the potential available, most likely our revenue start generating from 24 end to 25.
Okay. So your customers for NIAT Systems, would they be the same customers that you already have, or would they be newer ones? Because I understand this is railways. Would you be looking into...
This is an end product. It's a complete system. It is not a subsystem. It is a complete radar and optical-based system. It will be used only in the end application in the railway only. So this has to be Indian Railway is a single customer, and also there are other global customers in European and US, and also some of the Indian European countries. And this will be used only in the government railway department. We cannot sell anybody. This product is specifically designed for a railway system.
Okay. So for example, the Kavach tenders that are coming up in the market right now, would this be part of those Kavach tenders, or would these be a different tender altogether? And at what point in time is this supposed to be placed? Like, is this supposed to be placed during or at the end stage of the railway upgradation tracks?
Kavach is a different technology, and what we are built is a different technology. Kavach work is a collision system, and nothing to do with Kavach. Kavach is an entire application. Of course, it is coming under railway safety, but this is a standalone system, and this can give you the complete visibility to the driver. This is a standalone system. It is going to install in the front of the loco, and driver can see any rough weather, whether rain or fog or any this thing in day and night. You can see anything on the up to 1.5 kilometer what is there in the man side of the track. And this technology is intelligent, and it is a standalone system. No infrastructure required for the lines and the sensors, and both trains should have. The driver will get a complete visibility on his screen and what is there in the track of the man size. You can see the facility. Coming back to tender, and this is not it is a global technology, as I mentioned. This is a technology available globally as per MANA. It is only one company developed this program. Recently, there are trials and done with the RDSO, but RDSO is very happy about the soft trial, and we got the satisfaction report, and that is going on the 5 trial what we received the order earlier, which we are executing now for the trials, and they are happy with the trials. And this tender is nothing to do with Kavach. This budget, what it is coming under the what railway budget, that railway safety. This also maybe is going to add up into this railway. This under also railway safety. It is not a capital equipment. It is a railway safety.
Okay. So what would you say the opportunity size is?
Ms. Akshada, may we request that you return to the question?
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The next question is on the line of Karan Mehta from Nirzar Securities. Please go ahead.
Hello.
Karan. Yes, Karan. Please proceed.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, sir, for the opportunity. I have got three questions. Firstly, what's your outlook on the order book and on large multi-year orders?
Up to 31st of December, and we had 1,095 crores order book, open order, confirmed PO. And recently we added 474 crore PO, which has been recently announced, 474 PO, 474 crore. Present order book situation is 1,569 crore as per the today's date, 1,570 crore.
So, out of this, how much is from defense PSUs?
It all belongs to defense. All. We are, at the moment, we have not started anything on the railway. What we are doing is completely on the defense program. I can say 98% is going on aerospace and defense.
This is defense PSUs, right? I am asking only of the defense PSUs.
No. There are mix. Defense PSU in India, there are mix. We have a majority, I can say 80% on export orders for our defense companies. Maybe offset, non-offset, many things are there. Defense PSU is very little in this because we executed many things on December.
Okay. And sir, what will be the revenue contribution, 9-month revenue contribution from defense PSUs?
Revenue about, I can say, Shiva, about 9 months, about 700 crore, maybe about 20%. About 20% has been contributed by the DPSUs in India for our 9 months.
Sorry, sir, can you repeat that?
20 to 25, 9 months for the DPSUs order, what we executed for 9 months, about 20 to 25% goes to DPSUs. Rest is exports.
Okay. And sir, what is your outlook on the order book? Like, how do you see this growing 1 year down the line?
That's what I mentioned. We got recently 475 crore PO, what we received. And there are many more to come. I can tell you the ones we have a confirmed PO, definitely I will announce it. And pipeline is good, and requirements are good, and our renewal, our 100% subsidiary has been started. Now more opportunities for the company, for the PCB also, and we are expecting a good pipeline orders.
Okay, sir. And sir, my second question is, what's the kind of margin profile that we enjoy in all our business segments, and what's the kind of margins that we enjoy in electronics assembly?
Looks like I'm not say today for the offset, non-offset, and the build-to-print business. Maybe 120 basis points get increased from the upcoming days. But definitely once there is a build-to-print business, and going forward, once you become a product company, margins are pretty good. And I can say for this thing about, we have a better visibility on the other country publication. We have taken global publication with the US, and I can take about European countries or other division on the Indian territory. So we have a better good visibility and better margin on this.
Okay, sir. Sir, can you provide it business segment-wise? I mean, how much do we enjoy in cable and wire harness business, and how much in the EMS business, and how much in this offset, non-offset?
What we have in the present 1,050 crore is offset is about 30%. Okay. And cable maybe sit about, in the segment-wise, roughly I will give you. I'm not sure in the figures. So overall, in the three segment, what we are working for is 1,600 crore. Roughly we have order 1,569 crores. In that about 5% on go on a cable, and electronic assembly may be about 30-40%, and system integration may be majority about 60%. And typically for the new EMS business, maybe we got some orders that maybe it contributes to about 10-15%.
Sir, I was asking on the margin front, margins in all these businesses.
Margin, I cannot talk about margin. And the cable is a very good margin business. And system integration, I told you, maybe 120 basis points with more. And PCB about, first time we have started PCB now, right? So we started in 2 months back. And I'm happy with the margin compared to the business what we are doing. And we are improving the margins and it will go forward.
Okay, sir.
I cannot give the number exactly what is the percentage margin, but definitely there is a margin improvement for all the business.
Okay. And sir, lastly on this opportunity from railways, so just wanted to understand who all are our competitors and when can we see this opportunity materializing?
Number one, there is no competitors for ASAM today globally for this technology. No competitor. As per my knowledge, available data, this is a only proven technology in the global level, not for India. There is no competitor for this program presently. And the proven concept, as per my knowledge, in global technology, nobody is there. And implementation is already, trials are going on. We successfully done the trials and going well. That's what maybe we expect some good amount of PO to come from 24 end and 25 this is your production.
Okay. Sir, that's it from my side. Thank you and wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. The next question is on the line of Deepak Saha from DR Choksey Finserv Private Limited. Please go ahead.
Hi, sir. Good afternoon. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Sir, one clarification first of all. You said the order book as of now is 1,570 crore, right?
1,569 crores, correct. You're right. 1,569.
69 crore. Oh, thank you for the clarification. Sir, on the PCBA part, so on the Raniel advanced system, has it started, contributing to the commercial production, or we are using it for captive consumption so far? And on the EBITDA margin side, can we attribute on the EBITDA expansion that we witnessed this quarter because of some backward integration coming from Raniel advanced system?
I'm not fairly properly. Anyway, what I understand from you, Raniel started in the 2 months back. Present order, what we have is a majority of a backward internal consumption only. And we got direct POs to that, to the Raniel advanced system, and for the direct CCA assembly. And majority of the order is from the main internal consumption. And also it is a 2 months basis. So internal consumption is working fine and start billing it now, and we are having a visibility by March. We do the good numbers, fairly good numbers from Raniel. And now started, I can say today, Raniel is the load what we have is a very good load, and 80% is internal consumption. 20% we receive from the direct order to the direct Raniel for a CCS. EMS.
Okay, sir. So other question is on the NIAT, JV that we are doing. So from ELTA, how much investment is coming on this entire JV?
See, ELTA has developed this program, and 5 to 7 years they developed this product. They spend a lot of money on developing and capture the market, getting the order from the railways, Indian railways, and done that. The total valuation of this company is $50 million. Okay? So ELTA already invested money, developed the product, as product ready to go. In that, because of Make in India, and we want to become a product company because of our relationship, we got an opportunity to become a JV partner. The total company valuation is about $60 million, where we acquire 50.1% on paying $25 million. It's already invested, but ELTA is not bringing any money into the new JV because already they have a technology worth $50 million, and the technology has been proven there and with the company. In that, we are acquiring 50.1%, paying $25 million.
Okay. That's clear, sir. And so now DCX Systems, once this JV starts getting into commercial production, as you said, from the end of this FY'24 or at the beginning of FY'25. So DCX System does DCX System supply its existing capabilities like system integration or PCBAs to NIAD as well? I mean, as a supplier.
Very good question. I love to answer this. See, one thing, not only for getting the business in NIAD, in the agreement and the opportunity, if any related, whether upcoming JV or a new JV, all related program, like any product you take for the electronics finished product, definitely there is a requirement of PCB assembly, cable and wire harness assembly, and box build assembly. The entire box build assembly, including whatever the PCBA, cable harness, and this thing, that NIAD, the JV company uses as a DCX as a supplier. That means if they get an order of $100, as per the Indian Content Act, also they have to do about 50 to 60% Indian content. The entire about, I can say, if they do $100 business, $40, $50 business, they have to give it to Indian company. Because we are a partner, we just come to DCX. That means we are getting business from my own company only for their requirement.
Okay. That's clear as well. Thank you. And one last thing is kind of broader and structural. So largely, if you see, if we see DCX, it's into system integration, right? Right now, as you are heading into say NIAD, then PCBA, and a lot of other JVs that also you are exploring. So how should we look into DCX as a product manufacturing company from a system integration company as a transition, and what's your strategy going ahead there would be for this strategic lever or the pivot that is kind of visible with your approach. So if you can share some color on this, that would be very helpful.
Presently, we are a build-to-print company from the cable to PCB to system integration. We are a subsystem company. That opportunity is still, there is a lot of opportunity in offset business, Indian offset business. Also, when the Indian Make in India program comes, and already started now, that also there is 60% my business goes. Parallelly, we want to become a product company too. There is an offset, there is a Make in India program, and sometimes we become supplier to like a DCX or big companies in India, or the offset order which is pending from the last another 7 years. There's a big offset backlog except for the other country. We participate there. Then Make in India, either DPSUs in India or a big companies and where they are supplying full product, we have become a subsystem company. Also, we want to become a product company where we can supply through the JV, to the DPSUs or Indian armed forces or export markets. So we are a mix of everything. We never say, we want to give a complete one-shop solution. Once customer comes, they can take it from the subsystem and system level. Also, we want to go for a direct product supply to DPSUs or to the JVs or prime contractor to the armed forces. This is the idea. So overall, what all the opportunity, we just kept our foot ready. Either I can supply CCA, cable, systems or subsystems. That is the one way of handling the offset and non-offset business. Also the exports, what they have a internal requirement. That is a one big different area. Second is Make in India program to supply subsystems to DPSUs or export order and other things in the big companies in India too. And we want to become a product company through this NIAD for a railway JV. And another what we are planning to do, acquiring the technology with the foreign JVs or the JVs or through the TOT. And one is there, and we want to capture this OEM market to become a product company. So, see, any product company, in the take some product company, they do the design and marketing and manufacturing. They will never do the manufacturing in-house. So they will outsource completely for the manufacturing. They concentrate design, development, and marketing and get into the product. Where we are already in the manufacturing area, if we become a product company, we can have a lot of advantage on the timelines and supply chain system and margin get improved. So we have a manufacturing expertise. In that we are adding a product and complete product can be delivered in the much more on the efficient way to supply to the OEMs or the direct supplies to the end users.
Okay. Okay. And then last couple of questions, sir.
Mr. Deepak, may we request that you return to the question queue?
Okay, sure, fine.
Thank you, sir. The next question is on the line of Rahul Jindal from Samar Wealth. Please go ahead.
Thank you, sir, for addressing my question.
Rahul, your audio is not clear. May we request that you use the handset mode while speaking?
Okay. Thank you, sir, for addressing my query. I am interested in gaining clarity regarding how do you intend to use your cash and cash equivalent showing in balance sheet?
We are not able to get clear. Anybody understand? Why
I am asking, how do you intend to make use of your cash and cash equivalent present in balance sheet?
Balance sheet, cash and cash?
Hello?
We are not able to hear you, boss.
Sorry to interrupt. Mr. Jindal, your question is not clear. Can you repeat your question?
How do you intend to make use of your cash and cash equivalent?
Sir, your audio is not clear at all.
Hello, am I audible now?
No, sir, it's still the same.
Hello, am I audible now?
So much better. Please proceed.
Yeah, it's better now. Yeah. Please go ahead.
Yes. Sir, how do you intend to make use of your cash and cash equivalent present in balance sheet?
Some connection issue. It's coming echo.
Hello, am I audible now, sir?
Yes, now you are audible. When your question comes, it's coming echo. Maybe you can speak on the normal phone, not on the speaker phone. That's the problem.
Sir, how do you intend to make use of your cash and cash equivalent present in balance sheet?
You understand, Ranga?
Cash and cash equivalent present in balance sheet.
Yes, cash and cash equivalents, it represents basically fixed deposits. These fixed deposits are leaned against bank guarantees issued to the customers. There is a portion of, say, maybe 150 to 200 crore amount is available, which represents basically the general corporate purposes money, which was raised earlier in the first issue. That will be used. We are still scouting for technology, new technology as explained by CMD earlier in a speech. So as and when we get that kind of opportunity, the money will be basically utilized for acquisition of technology. And if there is an increase in business, which we are anticipating a couple of years down the line, it can be used for working capital also, which is allowed and which is mentioned in the prospect.
Oh, okay, understood. And in terms of aerospace and defense, what kind of opportunities you see out there? Hello?
What kind of opportunities? Why there is an echo? What kind of opportunities in defense? What is that?
Aerospace and defense.
No, we are not able
in terms of aerospace and defense, what kind of opportunities we see out there?
We are not able to hear you, boss.
Sir, in terms of aerospace and defense, what kind of opportunities we see out there?
Okay. In the aerospace and defense, what opportunity you can see? That is the question?
Ji, sir, ji.
See, potentially is very big, and that's what I mentioned in my first opening remark. We are in the company is well positioned, and the country needs Indian manufacturing because of the Make in India and the positive innovation list issued by Modi, and opportunity is very, very big, and we are fully ready for the supplying the product to the export market and Indian market. And it runs in the billions dollar is the requirement in globally on the defense requirement. And majority we are catering to the major countries, including Indian DCX, or we can go to the Israel or European market or US market we have taken entry. And India companies, we are required definitely to achieve this goal. There's a big internal consumption within India itself for the Make in India program. And there are few companies in our area, and they have their own style of business. They have own style of customers and the product-wise. And I can say today it is a very big opportunity for DCX, last 15-year journey. And we are with proper position, fully focused, and market is huge. Either you take it in defense and aerospace, also in the railway security globally.
Okay, understood. And my last query is, I'm interested in gaining clarity regarding Rainy and Advanced Systems. Could you provide insights into the current figure receivables and the total investment made in this subsidiary thus far?
Anybody understand his question?
I'm interested in gaining clarity regarding Rainy and Advanced Systems. Could you provide insights into the current figures achievable and total investment made?
No, in New JV for a railway, the total investment is 25 million only, 209 crores. And there is no further investment. To acquire 50.1%, we need to put 209 crores. That's all.
And so margins, what about margins?
Yeah, I think we must be asking about NIAT or Ramil Advance we are talking about.
Meaning, from Rail advancement, from Rail advancement, what are we can expect from these JV or these subsidiaries?
I'm not able to understand this question. I'm not able to hear it properly.
Sorry to interrupt. Mr. Jindal, your audio is not clear, sir. We are not able to understand your questions.
Oh, okay. This is really helpful. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, in order to ensure that the management is able to address questions from all participants in this conference, we request you to limit your questions to 2 per participant only. We'll move on to the next question. That is on the line of Concall.
Good afternoon, sir. Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon, please.
Yeah. So I have 2 questions. One is that what would be the reason for decline in revenue, and whether the spillover, whatever we were expecting and we could not execute in Q3, will it come in Q4 and we can see bunch of revenues coming in Q4? And also, if you would like to give any revenue and margin guidance for FY'25, that is the first question. Second is that the order book as on December 2023 was 1,095 crore. So I assume that it does not include Lockheed and this 457 crore order. So now, does the order book stand at about 1,400 crores or something?
Yes. First question, let me answer first. The declining quarter to quarter in our business, always I say, if I do $100, please don't divide into 4, $25, $25. Okay, this is my day one pitch, and all my investor knows about the style of business and the the way things are going in DCX. It's not a 1 year, 2 years. Last 7 years, this is the history. And quarter to quarter, please do not compare. In the last quarter, we had done high, and this quarter also should be high. No. Overall target has been given for a 12 months for the year. These 12 months, maybe 3 months will be dull. Second quarter, little bit improved. Third quarter and fourth quarter is the major things happening in our history. You can see the complete 8 years balance sheet. Quarter-wise requirement, how the requirement comes for the quarter-wise, they will not give you quarter-wise schedule. They will give a year-wise schedule. Okay? If they give $100 PO, they will mention the 100 number quantity to be distributed into 12 months. That also priority get changed. I am handling about 7-8 programs where priority get changed, and maybe some priority we have a better margin, we have some program goes on the lower margin and better margins. That is a margin-wise. Third is the quarter-wise. I know I'm becoming a quarter-wise report announcing. So maybe last second quarter we done 310 crore, and now we have done about 200 plus crore. That means order is not cancelled. Our schedule has been not postponed, and is exactly you rightly said. It is going to the next quarter, and next quarter we looks definitely, because March up to we have a visibility. Complete visibility. Company secured all the material and the production capabilities, and now our renewal is come in the picture. We have a much more control on that. We definitely fully focused and will achieve what is the 7 years history. You can see about the year on year, my revenue goes up, and we are fully focused, and I will ensure that we achieve the good numbers in the March ended. So coming back to your guidance number, as I am not having a practice to give a guidance number on upcoming numbers, but all that I am declaring, that is a number. And 24, I cannot give the number. I cannot give the guidance number for 25 also. Sorry for that, because we are not giving any guidance number. And but company is fully. I request all my investors, please do not compare quarter to quarter. But company is growing, and company is fully focused on the revenue and the PAT improvement, revenue improvement. And you can ask me for the 31st of March. So whatever the company having a goal, definitely going to achieve. We are fully ready with that. Everything has been secured. That's what I can able to mention here in this call. Yeah. And what is the second question?
Sir, the order book.
Second order book. Okay. 31st December, we had a 1,095 crores order, and adding another export order of and Lockheed order, you can add 474 crores. So present order book as on today is 1,569 crore confirmed PO.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much for that. And if I can just squeeze one more question. So the 457 crore order, has it come under offset clause? And is it possible for you to reveal the geography that it has come from?
Well, already wherever I have a permission with Lockheed, I declared, and that is also is a export order, offset order, and rest, I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to disclose based on the NDA and other thing, but this also going for export order. I can say whether it's offset or non-offset, I cannot able to disclose, but it's an export order. I cannot, I don't have permission with customer to declare the customer name and the project name, and it's a classified program what we are mentioning it, and that's what it is.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
And of course, the new client, new customer, new place. That much I can tell you.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know, whether it is a new geography for you. Okay.
Yeah, a new geography. Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Yashwardhan Sarda from SKP Securities. Please go ahead.
Hello, sir. My question has been answered in the previous question. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
We'll move on to the next question. That is from the line of Nitiksha Shah from Anvil Chain Stock Broker. Please go ahead.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah. Sir, I wanted to ask more about the NIAT systems. We have invested 209 crore. So I wanted to know what would be our asset turnover going forward, and that is one. What is the total size of the opportunity in these systems, and what would the revenue that we would expect in FY'25, maybe partially, and then how would it scale up? If you could answer. Thank you.
The NIAT opportunities runs in billions in the Indian market or the export market because of the global technology. As you rightly said, from 24 end or 25, our commercial production we are expecting to start. But again, I am telling you, I am not able to allow to give guidance number, and it is a very big program and good margins in this JV company because we have become a product company, not a build to print, is a fully product company. And margins are much more better and opportunity is big. And I am not allowed to talk on the guidance number until I have a PO. I cannot able to disclose. Definitely, this is a big program, big opportunity for a global. And we have a visibility and where we can, once we can able to get the paper on hand, I can able to tell you. But trust me, this is a very big opportunity, global, required this type of technology, and margins are better, and order size is, the opportunity size in the market is big. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And one more question on Renial Advanced Systems. Sir, can you give us a broad range of probably revenue that we could do in this subsidiary? Like, what would be the, size of the kind of revenue over a period of years, or any kind of guidance in that respect, or any idea in that respect?
See, again, is the same question. I can answer like this. And we come out with the EMS background, my team and myself. We have a solid 20 years experience in EMS. And my internal consumption is a big program, what I am handling it for the upcoming PO. There are what we have in order. There is an internal consumption. And we invested about 25 to 30 crores on the state-of-the-art machinery. And I can say today we got global leaders' approval to go ahead, and facility has come out well, and visibility is very good. Even though our internal consumption is a huge requirement, what we are planning to do in upcoming days for the railway or technology transfer JV or offset, non-offset, make in India. The PCB is a base for any electronic business, and also any product you take, the majority of 80 to 85% is a cost. Suppose you do a $100 product, $80-85 is our PCB cost. You imagine of the size of the business indirectly, but I am not allowed to give the numbers. And I will let you know on the March 31st, once we close on the balance sheet, you will definitely see the every breakdown on our what is our subsidiary balance sheet. But I can tell you this much, any electronic you can take 80-85% is the PCB cost, the electronic board cost. So that is a major cost on that. So there we can I can tell you that, but we are fully focused because DCX wants PCB assembly in-house because of the requirement and because of I come out with that background as a marketing guy. So I come out of the order and potential is very big.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. The next question is on the line of Ram Sharan Shankar from Shriram AMC. Please go ahead.
Hello. Good afternoon, sir. Hello.
Good afternoon. Please go ahead.
Yes, sir. Sorry, again, this is on Renial Advanced System. So far, I just want to know how much investment has been, made into this particular subsidiary, because around 45 crores was sort of earmarked through among that 400 crore IPO, and how much of it has been invested for now? And also, you had mentioned that it has begun for, captive use. So is that, can that be attributed to this quarter's increase in margins?
Firstly, that what we have raised in the IPO object of the issue, 45 crores, it is still not even used single rupee. It is in the fixed deposit. So, but still my plant is up and run. I will tell you, before my IPO, as I mentioned, because of the emergency demand in the market, customer pushing to start Renewal Advance System in-house PCB, we used our internal accrual and the term loan from the bank. We started and operational. This 45 crores we kept in the fixed deposit still, but we invested our own money, started the PCB assembly. And further enhancement we can look at in the upcoming days, but we are not used any IPO money, which we are already invested our own money and taken the term loan and started doing that. I think presently about nearly 30 crores has been invested to set up this Renewal Advance System in full-fledged. Question number one. What is the second question?
But among that, around it was only 8.5 crores was invested as cash, and rest was sort of a term loan that you had taken, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, you are right. We have taken a term loan about 20 crore and put about 10 crore in our margin money and built about 27 to 30 crore we invested there.
But now that you have already raised the money, you can, why do you still maintain the term loan?
I think term loan we are planning to close, not only for the issue, but there are some restriction to use the money of IPO money and do that. But we are shortly, I think by next month, we are closing the term loan with our internal money. And not on the object money, and internal money we are going to close that 27 crore term loan shortly. Correct, Ranga?
Okay, and my second question was on the margin front. Like, has Renel already started attributing towards the increase in margins? And how much expansion can we expect going forward?
The internal consumption is already started. Definitely margin get improved in the upcoming days. And going forward, let me tell you, this internal, Renel started not only for only internal consumption. We are planning to have at least internal requirement go to 60-70%, balance 30%. We know where all we can able to capture this business, and we are intact on that. We are already have some of the POs on hand on the Renel, on the directly on PCBs. Okay, and I can say internal consumption plus external direct order for CCA's PCB assembly to supply. About you can say 60 to 70% internal consumption and 30% for outside direct orders. This is the plan, and is going more than that now.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Tanay Shah from DAM Capital. Please go ahead.
Yeah, hi. Good afternoon.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Shah. Sir, your audio is sounding very soft. Can you speak a bit louder?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, and congratulations, sir, on the 2 new order wins. I have a couple of questions. Sorry about harping on the EMS business, but as we know, right, have we executed any of the captive consumption orders which we've received? And on top of that, what is the update on the external sales which we're going to be doing, right? Because we had mentioned in the previous Concall that we have a medical client approved as well. So, what is the update on the external clients, and, what are the industries which are kind of targeting apart from aerospace and defense in the EMS business? Because it will be pretty critical for our growth and profitability because of the margin delta versus the system integration business. And my second question is, apart from the new orders which we have announced in the system integration business, which is Lockheed and the other export clients, what is the update on, or are we confident on winning new clients for this business, to drive the core business growth in system integration? Thank you.
Number one, if I remember, I mentioned my plant has been approved. Apart from the Renil, has been approved by some of the medical companies, some of the high-end engineering companies, some of the semiconductor companies, or the aerospace and defense. Present, what we have order in Renil, one is about internal consumption. It is already started last September to December. I think they're done, whether it's captured in this quarter. I'm not sure, Ranga, you need to mention. We are already start billing to DCX.
40 crores here.
Yeah, we done already 40 crores from Renil to DCX. And it is a good number. Still going to end up with a March. We are already, I think, 200 crores we are planning to do in this year. Roughly about other things, and from which already PO has been given and start doing it. See, approval, setting up a plant and getting the required certificate like from the government clearance, pollution department clearance, and also after that there are many quality certification, people qualification, then come to the customer visit. If customer visit, they'll come today and tomorrow they'll not give order. Okay? Because this all they should get. Already they won't want to get disturbed, because let us take any company does the medical program. They will not going to pull somebody's order and give it to me. So they have an opportunity. They are interested in our line. There are vendor code, qualification, payment terms, quotations, many processes. And till now, it is too early to expect a PO. They're all after March, the next financial year. We are expecting some good number of POs from the other than aerospace and defense. We are expecting a good order book, which my team is already submitted quotation, and which maybe small order has been already converted directly, and expected from April after their financial year, budget allocation, many things, and we expect some good outside aerospace and defense orders too.
Got that, sir.
Yeah.
And so regarding the second question, sir, apart from the new clients which we've announced in this quarter, the confidence of winning new clients across geographies to drive the core business growth, right, in system integration.
Yeah. See, that's what we have done. Apart from I don't know, as per my knowledge, 474 crores is a big number. And it has come in the 3-4 clients. And it is in the new line of business, new places, new export order. And we are able to convert that into the PO. And going forward, we can expect more. And what we received present is a very small order for them. They have a huge requirement. So whether you take it Lockheed or other orders, and there is a big numbers are their requirement. So that's what I can say. We are fully focused on the new market. We are increasing. That means we are not reducing our existing orders, but we are increasing other domain and other area of increasing more clients base. So which we are able to succeed in this new last 1 year. We are able to convert and add more customers to the kitty. And the potential is good, and opportunity is good, and the requirement is good. And they need product. They need a quality company to deliver this.
Yes, sir. Got that. Sir, if I could just squeeze in one last question. So are we confident of achieving our FY'23 profitability, or possibly even growing above on that in the last quarter?
That's what I mentioned. Always you can see, I'm not going to disappoint my investors. Always DCX taking, you can see the chart of 7 years. Always my graphs are going up. in the present plan, and we are fully geared up, and I'm confident I will not disappoint my investors.
Got that, sir. Thank you and all the best, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, in order to ensure that the management is able to address questions from all participants in this conference, we request you to limit your questions to one per participant only. The next question is on the line of Nikhil Chaudhary from KRISP. Please go ahead.
Yeah, hi. Good afternoon. Congrats on winning 2 good orders. Actually, I dropped my call in between. I was dropped. So, sorry if I'm repeating the question. I wanted to understand in this, our renewal facility that we did, can we probably, this is a backward integration that we did, can we probably expect some, I know you are not comfortable giving the margin guidance, but can we break away from this 5-6% range in the coming quarters? Can we expect better margins from here on?
Yeah, definitely. See, you are spending money, you are bringing new clients to increase your margin and increase your revenue. Definitely, there is a margin. I cannot tell you now whether I do 5-6% or 10%, but definitely as a promoter holding nearly 60-70%, I want to give more profit to the company. This is my idea. Otherwise, we could have not taken. My business was quite good and going through cable and wire harness system integration. I'm happy. Why added putting money and taking the new line, new manpower, new certification to improve definitely margin? Because nowadays what people look, because we are on the classified manufacturing and customer, they don't want to outsource many things, especially on the electronics for the new client. They are asking me if you have this facility and I can give this order. So our facility has been approved and industrial license, defense license, export order, where customer I saw they are comfortable to have one shop solution. Nothing is going out from their IP and other thing because we are responsible for their IP and other thing. So which they have a confidence on DCX. But the overall package, if you go to the shop and you get everything in one shot. So like that they are looking for the confidentiality and the supply chain management. There's a requirement and is essential for DCX too because we are not a new guys to start a EMS today and do the trials because we had a 20 years solid experience. We know how to handle the line, select machinery, select equipment, select a client, go and convert them, casting, challenges, everything we know. 20 years is not a small experience there. So we decided to go on mainly to attract more clients so that they are comfortable and improve our margins, improve our business operations and the supply chain system. This is the whole idea. Definitely is a big value addition to the DCX to attract all these things. Definitely the margin get improved and we also try to get many things on the direct order, only CCS order through whether DPSU or foreign OEMs, we are working closely and some of them are converted also, small value, 300, 400 million has been converted also. And we are well focused on this business.
Got it, sir. That was very helpful. And also, sir, if I heard it correct, commercial production in the NIAT JV will probably start from financial year 25, right?
Yes. As on today, maybe early, but I don't want to overboard to the conservative level and looks 25 is practical. Yeah.
Got it. So it will be practical provided we have a confirmed PO right over there because an order from railways also is also important, correct? Because yet we are just done with trials.
Of course. See, once you have proven technology, they are given order for a proto. Definitely there is a requirement. There is a requirement, there is a fund availability, there is a product requirement, a proven product, everything is there. Of course, government has to go through their process, tendering, calling, everything is there.
Okay.
And there is a requirement badly required on the railway, not only for India, we are working with US, we are working with Netherlands, many areas we are working.
Okay, very interesting, sir. So probably we would be the front runners in getting any of the tenders that probably come our way in 25, something like that, correct?
There, I don't know what the Indian Railway does, and trials are okay. They have process to approve. Many processes are there, and I'm confident that by 25 I should execute. Not only getting PO, start executing the program. Revenue should generate from 25. The formality should complete. Getting POs and other things should be complete before that.
Got it. Very interesting, sir. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best. Future looks exciting. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is on the line of Akshada from Vivog Commercial Limited. Please go ahead.
Yeah, hi. My follow-up question was on the Make in India subsidiary that you're planning to keep roughly 200 crores for. Do you have any definitive plans for the same?
We have a definitive plan, but we are not yet signed anything on that, and we are talking to the right people and right company to acquire this technology.
So how did you come on the number of 200 crores to be kept for the Make in India subsidiary then?
Of course, not 200 crore, because you raised about 500 crores, and 209 crores goes to NIAT. Rest is issue expenditure minus it, about 15 crore.
Right.
And rest is available about 200 to 250 crore. My budget is to only to acquire where I suit that requirement. Then allocation was there, and I'm able to succeed. I'm looking for that size of company where my capacity should have a $25-30 million, where it is required. It is fitting to that.
Sir, can you just walk me through your acquisition process? So, for example, if you have 200 to 50 crore budget, what kind of overall capital return would you expect from the acquisition for it to make sense for the company?
See, we are talking to them. There are many processes. Once we need to have a JV agreement, their business plan, and everything has to go through. But putting 30 million as an investor like you and me, we expect a good return of the ROI and ROC as a very good interest, because we are going in a product-based company. It is a better match.
Okay, sir.
And presently, until business plan comes, we cannot able to tell you on the ROI, ROC. But see, this is the not only look at for a 2 year, 3 years. What we have a JV, suppose you have a JV with someone for a high-end technology required for India. So those areas should be in the long term. Okay.
So can you give me the same example with NIAT then how did you come for that?
Sorry?
For NIAT, because that is now a part of our acquisition. So what ROAs or ROCs for long term? I'm not talking 2-3 years. I'm talking 5 years, 10 years. That you've computed that probably should come from this JV.
Sir, the payback period, the payback period, we are always negotiating. The payback period should be somewhere between 3 to 5 years.
Okay.
It will be within that 3 to 5 years, both. Wherever we are looking at acquisition and wherever we have signed the JVs, the payback period will be between 3 to 5 years.
Okay. And these are the locomotive products that you have identified as an opportunity. Can you give a very rough size and opportunity size for the same, for the Indian landscape anyway?
See, we cannot, because there is no tender floated, official tender in the railway. And, the budget has been 34,000 crore for only upgradation of technology. And we expect, India got 14,000 locos in the track, and they are enhancing furthermore. And we look very high potential. I'm not expecting all 14,000 comes to me. And we look very positive number, good number, satisfaction number. And present, until I have an inquiry, let us take railway decided to upgrade 1,500 or 3,000 or 5,000 number in over a period of 5 years. We cannot tell you the numbers, what they are planned, what is the allocation and other things. But there are money available, product available, there is a requirement. That's what I'm seeing in the overall market. And global time and where we are working with many big companies directly, indirectly, looks very high potential. But until I have a requirement from the government, Indian Railways, so I cannot able to tell you the potential. Potential is big. I can say potential is big. And we can achieve very good numbers in upcoming days. Very good margins and the PAT and other revenue. That much business plan is ready. And we are hopefully get some inquiries or tenders. We are working with many things in the global level. We will update you on that.
Thank you so much, sir, and all the very best.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be taking the last question. That is on the line of Deepak Saha from DR Choksey Finserv Private Limited. Please go ahead.
Yeah, I'm audible?
Yes, sir, please.
Yeah.
Okay. So, one thing, what is on Raniel Advanced Systems? So, is it like in the December quarter you have done 40 crore captive consumption, or it's so far 40 crore is the number for Raniel?
40 crores for the quarter.
For the quarter. And you are expecting it to go up to 200 crore by March 24, right?
Oh, but they have an order of 220 crores. And hopefully we're planning to push that.
Okay, fine. Thanks for the clarity. One last thing, on the Raniel, let's say, I know, we don't want to give any guidance, and just trying to understand, tomorrow if we get a huge order, right, in Raniel, so depending upon the SMT lines, if you can share how many SMT lines we have, and are we geared up for any kind of large order if we get from the PCBA? Is Raniel geared up to deliver to those external orders, say 500 crore or 1,000 crore order that we get? So are we geared up for those kind of execution?
Presently, Raniel, we have a 2 SMT line and fully automatic line, a high-end line from Fuji. And in my area, in the aerospace and defense and high-end engineering, the area what our policy and concentration do, and the present line of business, if I get 500 crore order, I will tell you a very simple example how my business works. So let us take you've done a 40 crore revenue for this. How many board, Shiva, you delivered? 40 crores, roughly?
About 150, 170.
Okay. This is the numbers we are talking. That means each board what our plant has been set up, we are not doing low value of the PCB. We take high-end board like high mix and the low volume, medium volume and the high value. Each board what we handle 30-40 lakh rupees each board, where it use only aerospace and defense. Okay, even though I can get 500 crore order, I can close it within the 3 months order because the value of PCB is high. Maybe surprise if I do 200, 300 crore, normally in my EMS background, you require 700, 800 people. You require about 10 SMT line run in a 24 hours way. In my area of business, no. I have 2 SMT line is enough to touch almost 2,000 crore revenue. Very easily, because my area of business, I am concentrating business. I am not doing any electrical business or any other small value business on the PCB. I am not in that area. We are only concentrating high-end engineering, aerospace and defense. We concentrate to handle that. There are many people, big companies, they take care from automobile or the railway or many things. In my area, I am doing only for aerospace and defense. The idea is to build more revenue, more profitability, reduce the capex and maintain this because my internal consumption support for that. So that is the idea, and capacity-wise, it should not be a problem where we concentrate the business.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, due to time constraint, that was our last question. For further questions, you may please contact the company's IR team. I now hand the conference over to Dr. Raghavendra Rao, Chairman and MD, for his closing comments.
Thank you very much. I want to extend my appreciation to the entire DCX system team, their dedication and hard work. I like to thank you, our prestigious customers, suppliers, and bankers for the continuous support. Also, I want to express my sincere appreciation to each one of you for joining us this conference call. You can always reach out our IR agency Ad Factor for any query. We love to take the questions. Once again, and Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka. Namaste.
Thank you, members of the management.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of DCX Systems Limited, that concludes this conference. We thank you for joining us, and you may now disconnect your lines. Thank you.